Welcome back to the month of Paradox with 92nd Philosophy and Carneades.org. Today we're going to be looking at the paradox of dogmatism. As a skeptic, I'm especially excited about this paradox. So, take a look. If I know some statement P to be true, then I know that any evidence against P is misleading. I should disregard evidence that I know is misleading. If P is known, then all evidence against P can be disregarded, because anything that's known is true. Therefore, once I know P, I cannot ever change my mind. Because P is true. Knowledge implies truth. To give you a more concrete sense of this, I know that I turned off the stove. Standard knowledge claim. If I turned off the stove, then any evidence provided to me that I did not turn off the stove is misleading, because it is true that I turned off the stove, because I know it. If I know something, it must be true. If my neighbor reports that she saw smoke coming from the windows of my house, then her evidence is misleading evidence, clearly. That just follows from our earlier premises. My neighbor reports that she saw smoke coming from the windows of my house. New evidence is provided. Therefore, my neighbor's evidence is misleading evidence. Modus ponens, all of these just logically follow from our understandings of a knowledge claim. Because if you know something, it is true. All of this relies on something known as the hardiness principle of knowledge, which is a subject S knows that P only if there is no evidence D such that if S knew D, S would not know that P. The question for you is this paradox veridical, falsidical, or antinomious? Watch this video and more here at Carneades.org and stay skeptical, everybody.